funding is oversaturated. I want to know, should I put more like AI stuff in there? Because I am using ChatGPT. I showed them on a webinar how to use like different prompts to find different like banks and stuff like that. So how would you word that on the funnel to make my offer stand out compared to everybody else? Because everybody else is talking about funding.
So you might even do something like, there's so many people saying that they can help them with the funding stuff.
Yeah.
Like most people who register for workshops like this, they don't really commit because a lot of times they don't really get no real value. Here's some feedback from one of our previous attendees. On the workshop, I'm gonna show you step by step how to do it. Because essentially what we wanna do is we wanna show them as much content, as much testimonials as possible. I know you got a ton of testimonials as well because I'm looking at a few of them on your page. I would also have him running these retargeting ones to them as well. And then the copy would just be something simple like as you scaling this thing up, 'cause I know you're getting more visibility. One thing I'm seeing people having some issues with is like FCC compliance.
Okay.
So one thing I would be super careful of is like the claim of Princess Dior was good.
What's going on?
We was going back and forth for a minute trying to pull this off.
I'm here.
We're here.
Perfect timing.
Let's get it. So for those who are watching, who don't know you and what you're up to, give me like a quick backstory of like who you are, what you do.
Yes, my name is Princess Dior. I do business funding and credit repair too as well, and I have a coaching program too.
Okay, cool. And how did you get here? Like what brought you? Because this is like, to me, this is like what, in this world, it's like a crazy world. And it seems like it's like an underworld. It's like, because if you walk down the street and you walk by 10 people, they won't even know what a coaching program or a digital product, like most people don't know what this world is. How did you get to this point where you do what you do now? Yeah,
so I was working a 9 to 5 at Kaiser Permanente, and I was tired of being broke, to be honest with you, and I wanted to start a business that everybody needed, and I also wanted to find like a niche where I could solve a problem that was recession-proof as well. And so I got on YouTube one day and I found me a mentor. I gave him my last $5,000 and he showed me how to fix credit. And within my first 30 days, I made my first $10,000 and I just learned how to create like systems to make it consistently. Because you can make $10,000, but as far as making it consistent, it was like a little hard because you still got to invest in marketing, email, CRM systems and stuff like that. And just more personal development when it comes to coaching and stuff like that. So that like changed the game for me.
Nice. What made you be like, look, I'm gonna just drop my last 5 bands to do this?
Because it's like, if I keep doing the same thing over and over again and I'm not getting the results I want, what else I got to lose? I'm about to just walk out on faith and see what happens. I don't have no kids, so I'm about to just do it.
Might as well just do it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love
All
it.
in.
All in. I love it.
Yeah.
So what would you say? So all right. So where's the business now, and then where are you looking to take it to?
Okay. So the business now, like the business funding company now is making between $65,000 and $100,000 a month.
Okay.
So right now, I want it to go to at least $300K a month, and I know it's possible to do $300K a month. 100%.
So kind of walk me through the model now, like pricing, and kind of give me a picture of where you.
Yep. So when it comes to business funding, because that's more high ticket, we're doing 10% on the back end. For each client, we help get $100K. So we're averaging between, for each client is different based off their credit profile and stuff like that, $80,000 to maybe like $150,000 that I'm getting 10% on.
So you said
between 80 to 150.
Between 80
to 150.
That's the amount of funding you're doing per month?
Yeah, no, per client.
Per client, okay, cool.
So per month we'll get possibly at least 8 to 11 clients per month.
Okay, 8 to 11 clients per month. All right, perfect. And then you said you're getting 10%, so 10% of that. So you funding about, 80, so on the average it's like 100,000 per month per client?
Yeah.
So that's about $1 million a month in funding people.
So it'd be like 100,000 a month.
So per client though, right?
So per client I'm getting 10,000 per client.
Got it. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So you getting 10,000 per client time. So you're funding 100,000 per month per client times 11.
No.
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 Okay, cool.
So let's go back.
Okay, let's go back.
So let's say let's do 100,000.
Okay.
So I'm getting each client 100,000.
Perfect.
Right. So
you're getting 11 clients per month.
Yeah. So I'm getting 10% of 100,000. So I'm getting 10,000 per client.
Cool. So I haven't even got to like what you get per client.
I was confused.
So you're saying you fund at least 100,000 per client per month.
Yeah.
Times about 10 clients a month.
Yeah.
So 100,000 times 10, that's $1 million.
Yeah.
That's where my million came from.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Got it. Y'all good.
Cool.
So that's where my million came from.
Right, cool.
And then 10% of that is yours. So you get about $100,000 a month just from funding.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then you said, what's your other revenue source?
Other revenue source is coaching program.
Okay, cool. So your coaching program is how much?
It's the lower ticket is $2,500.
$2,500.
and then the mid ticket is 5,000,
5,000.
and then the high ticket is 10,000.
Cool. And then how many of those you selling per month?
So right now we selling these 6, probably like 6, no, hold on, 7 a month of the 5K, 10K offers, and then for the 2,500 offer, we're selling about 13.
So 13.
Yeah, that's average.
So on average, you're selling 13.
On the 2,500.
So 13. Let me see. So 13. So let's get all the math together so we can map this thing out. So we say calculator. So if we say, actually, let me do my calculator on here so we can get on the screen record. So calculator, where's my calculator at? All right. So you said 2,500 a month times 13.
Yeah.
So that's, dang, hold on, man. I did that wrong. Hold up. Let's go back. Times 13 equals, so 32.5. Plus, then you said what on the other ones? You said what?
We probably do at least like 6 for the high ticket, like 5K, 10K.
Okay.
So you could probably like two a month on the 10K.
So two a month on the 10K.
Yeah.
So 2 times the 10K. So that's I don't know why I keep hearing that. So 20K. And then you said how many of the 5K?
5.
And then 5 of the 5K. 5 of the 5K. And then 5 times 5K. So why he in that? All right. So 25. So we had about so that's about 70. So 25,000 times 52.5. So that's 77,000. So let's jump back over here then. So we got on the coaching. We got 77,000 per month, and then on the funding, 100,000 a month. So you already at like 170. You said you did like 65 to 100. You get more money than you thought. It sounded like.
But then we got to cut in the expenses and stuff too, like take home.
For sure.
Stuff. Yeah, so yeah.
So 100%. So the number so when you said 65 to 100, you was like, was that profit or 65 to 100 top line?
That was like me taking home.
Taking home.
So I'm just doing like the average of that.
Okay, perfect. Hey, real quick, I know we're going deep right now. However, if you're watching this and you're a business owner, you want to take your business to the next level, you want to scale your business and have a business that can run without you, without running you in the ground, and you want to generate more leads, more clients, or you want to put the systems in place so your business can run like a well-oiled machine, make sure you check in the description section of this video. We got a ton of free resources for you. Go ahead and get those right now. Stop right now. Go ahead and get those resources, and let's get right back into the show. So you want to get to, so the target is 300K.
Yeah, 300K is the target. And what I've been thinking about and just trying to implement is like going more crazy on the affiliates.
Okay.
Because I feel like right now, I've been seeing a lot of my friends having people sell for them. They increase like their revenue too as well.
Got it.
Their affiliates too.
Got it.
So,
what are they normally paying out on the affiliate? Because I be seeing some people.
For my funded clients, I pay out like 2%. 2% of what I hope their client get funded.
So you get 10% and then you get them 2%, so you keep 8.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then, so what's your main funnel? Like, what's your marketing system to get these clients coming in?
So my main funnel is a opt-in page.
Okay.
VSL.
VSL.
Yep. So I do VSL. If I'm doing stuff like during the day, that's like my daily marketing. And then I'm running webinars on Thursdays.
Okay. And then these webinars are like to cold people or like to warm people who download the VSL?
Warm people up.
Cool.
So I got cold people and warm people.
Okay.
In the ecosystem.
So the people you invite to the webinar are a mixture of cold and warm?
Yeah, because I'm running ads too. I'm running ads and I'm doing Instagram organic call to action.
So let's start with the VSL. So the VSL is, what's the VSL?
VSL is how to get 100K in funding and how to start a loan broker business. So how to start a funding company.
All right, cool. Let's pull that up real quick. What's the link to the page?
It's how can I send it to you?
You can just tell me. I can type it in.
All right, thepowercirclegroup.com.
The powercirclegroup.com
/lead, LEAD.
/lead. All right, boom. You know what? I actually checked out this page. Learn how to make an extra 10K to 25K through a side hustle nobody's talking about yet. Unlock the proven system that's helping people hit 10K to 25K with ease. Backed by over 20 million in funding business and 100,000 So one thing I just share,
Yep.
like as you scaling this thing up, 'cause I know
Yeah.
you're getting more visibility, is like one thing I'm seeing people having some issues with is like FTC compliance.
Okay.
So one thing I would be super careful of is like the claim of how you gonna help them make an extra 10 to 25,000.
Okay.
Because on one side it's like, well, I help people do this, but when it comes to the FTC stuff, it'd be like, well, can you 100% guarantee without a shadow of a doubt that every single person that comes through your funnel can make 10 to 25,000?
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So even if you flipped it and even if you either went without numbers or you talked about how you did it or that type of thing, but like this is like super like on the edge of like claim.
Okay.
You
So
know?
all right. So in your expertise, how would you change it?
So I probably go, learn how to make an extra, do a side hustle, nobody's talking about. So I probably, if I was you, if anything, I probably go learn how I did it, how you, for example, was able to quit your 9 to 5 and, make, 10,000 a month using a side hustle nobody's talking about. So really make it about how you did it. You know what I'm saying? And then even in your messaging, it's like, hey, I'm gonna show y'all, everything I'm showing y'all is how I did it. I ain't gonna guarantee that you gonna do it because it gets sketchy, especially as you scale up. Then more people, because people already see you winning anyway, and then you know how it go. Well, like when you start blowing it up, people like start coming for you.
Yeah.
And people who ain't did the work to get the result, they'll be like, oh, she told me I was gonna make $10,000 to $25,000, but I didn't.
Okay.
And I don't know if you've experienced that yet. But if you get more and more of those type of complaints, it can get problematic.
Okay.
So, all right, perfect. So, all right, cool. So you driving ads to this page. Like, what's the conversion on this page? Like opt-in conversion?
Yeah, 28%.
28%. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. So let me opt in real quick. Step 2 or 3. Apply to get started. All right. So boom, boom, boom. So when they opt in, it's not taking them to it. What a VSL is it?
We didn't put a VSL on this one.
You didn't put a VSL? Okay, cool.
Not on this one.
So, and you running ads to this one right now?
Not right now. I'm running more ads to the webinar right now.
Okay, cool.
We about to run. So I was gonna do DM ads. To qualify them and then to put them on the calendar.
Okay, cool. So right now you're not running ads to VSL?
That one's just more organic. So
okay,
I'm
cool.
doing ManyChat.
Okay, perfect. So apply now to learn this new side hustle. All right, cool. And then so based on the people who land on this page, what percentage of these people are booking a call?
Let me see. Majority, everybody books a call because if they don't qualify, they get downsold to credit repair.
Okay, cool.
To the credit repair calendar.
Okay. What's the webinar page you're sending people to?
PowerCircleGroup.com/workshop.
/workshop. Boom. All right, cool. Learn how entrepreneurs are securing up to $100,000 in business funding and how to start a six-figure loan broker business. And what's a loan broker? Is that just showing people how to get funded?
Learn how to start it yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a loan broker is like I help people get funded basically.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Boom, boom, boom. PS. So you from the same hood Nipsey from? Okay, cool. P.S. There's $1,000. I just saw it in the back. I know you told me you're from L.A. There's $1,000 giveaway at the end, but you must be on the whole time and some crazy bonuses if you want to work with us. Join Princess Dior Live Workshop. Boom, boom. What's the conversion on this page?
Let me look right now. I just put it up. We're at 24%.
Okay, 24%. And then what's the show up numbers?
Okay, so the show up numbers has not been that good.
Okay.
So, but I tweaked something. So when it's been like I think like a 20% show up rate. But on this last webinar, what I did was I told them I need you to send a Zoom link out to 5 people and drop your Cash App.
Okay.
And then I seen the room increase.
Gotcha.
With numbers, at least over like 60 people within the first like 10 minutes.
Gotcha.
So that's what I did.
Cool. So let me ask you this, so I can, cause my brain be all over the place.
Yeah.
If you was to say, as we walk away from this conversation, what would you say is if you get this one thing, this one constraint, this will help you scale things up? If it was
The show up rate.
If we can fix your show up rate,
Yes.
this will be the one thing for you.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
I'm gonna say show up rate and making sure the copy is good to catch somebody's attention. I think so. I don't know if the copy. I don't know if the messaging is good. If that makes sense too as well.
Meaning in your ad copy.
Yeah, ad copy.
Okay, cool. How can we see that? Can you put the ad up?
Yeah.
I can actually, let me see if I can go.
You can look on library, right?
Yep.
Yep.
That's what I was just going to say. I can go to Facebook right quick.
Yeah, I want to make sure to add copy in because of opt-in rates and stuff like that. I know that matters too. So I'll say add copy, messaging, and the show up break. If I get that right, it's over.
Okay, bet. Let me go ahead. And then let's start here, and then we'll go to the add copy.
Okay.
Go back. All right. So let me opt in. So when you say it's not that good, what is the show up rate? What is the show up number?
I think the show up rate is like the 20%.
20% show?
Yeah, because how I'm supposed to be?
I mean, depending on the industry, like, especially now, 20 to 30% is like a sweet spot. But it's like, I'm seeing some numbers that's like dramatically lower than that. Because it depends on like how the space is. I mean, because especially like, in your space, it's like, it's a lot of people who saying the funding thing is like big right now. So it's like super noisy.
Yeah.
Do you currently have a credit score of 680 or higher? Yeah. And if they choose no, do you?
I still send it to them, but I put it in a different pipeline.
Okay.
So then my team, after the
follow them
webinar,
differently.
we can follow up and call people, especially people who got 680 or more.
Okay.
We can call them, probably close them on either funding or get them to my mentorship since they have the credit score.
Okay, bet. Wait before you enter the webinar. Don't miss the exclusive shortcut to funding success. I ain't. What's the take rate on this bundle?
The bridge sales is low.
What's the percentage you would say?
Right now it's showing 1%.
1% take. Okay, cool. And it's 47, I think.
27.
27. And then and you running this weekly, right?
Weekly, yeah.
So how much would you say you recoup on these? How much you liquidate right out the gate? So if you spend, how much y'all spending per week?
So right now we spending, cause we're testing right now, so we spend about $1,200 a month, $1,200 a week on ads.
Okay. And then y'all getting about how many registrants?
Average, right now I'm trying to think. He just told me this week. He said we got like 500 people. That's what he told me.
500 registered?
That's what he told me. Let me see.
Okay, yeah, that's it. That's crazy.
I don't think that's right though. Hold on.
1,200.
Dang, I can't even see the what's in there.
Yeah, because if you got.
Hold on real quick.
Okay.
Because let me see right. Because he just messaged. Cause I just asked him, the ask person.
Wait, before you proceed to the webinar details, you might want to.
220.
220.
Yep.
All right, so we spent 1,200 and got 220 registered. Cool.
And
So it's about $5 registrant.
Yep.
And then you said about 20% of those are showing up. All right, cool. And then what's your reminder email sequence?
So we do, let me make sure. I know we do day as soon as they register. And then we have up until like the 24 1 hour 10 minute and then live.
Got it. Are they doing any retargeting reminders?
Do ads?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they have the engagement ads going to as well.
What are they saying? Like any like
Let me see. Let me look at it real quick. I can tell you.
You got a sales team, right? Are they calling auto registrants?
No, they're not calling auto register.
So one thing I would have them do, I would have them call auto registrants.
I'm about to put that on this.
Yeah, I would definitely have them call auto registrants.
So how you feel about the AI agent calling?
I'm torn on the AI agent. I'm torn on it, to be honest with you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause I got a buddy of mine who just got one. He's a client of mine and a good friend of mine as well. Cause he just got one built, and I was listening to it, and it sound cool, right? It's not 100% there, but it was like impressive though. So I think I'm legit torn. I think if you can get, especially if you got real people who are dollars, I definitely lean more towards the real people for sure.
So that's the retargeting one.
Okay, this is the retargeting one.
Yeah.
All right, bet. So this the retargeting one. Save and share the best way. So what I would do with these retargeting ones, I would do something like I'd do like a series on them, right? So I might be like I would do like some image. You can do some video and some image ones, right? Whereas like workshop 2 days away, 3 days away, workshop 2 days away, workshop 1 day away. And even you like a retargeting one where you jumping out the truck or you in your spot or however you want to do it and be like, hey, real quick, want to shoot this quick video and get this in front of you to remind you that the upcoming workshop is coming up in, 48 hours. You know what I'm saying? Here's a quick snapshot, a quick overview of what you're going to get, what I'm going to teach you. And just kind of remind them what they're going to get. So that's one thing. I would do some image versions of those, stand in their news feed, reminding them. And then I know you got a ton of testimonials as well because I'm looking at a few of them on your page. I would also have him running these retargeting ones to them as well. And then the copy will just be something simple like, hey, you registered. Most people who register for workshops like this don't really commit because a lot of times they don't really get no real value. Here's some feedback from one of our previous attendees. Boom. And then now they talking about like, oh, I joined Princess thing and XYZ, blah, blah, blah. Because you literally like, all right, this is from a client who got 25K and I'm actually on the workshop. I'm going to show you step by step how to do it. Here's a video of her talking about it. So it's like we want, because essentially what we want to do is we want to show them as much content, as much testimonials as possible to get them showing up, especially because there's so many people saying that they can help them with the funding stuff. Like you showing them how you clearly different because you got the receipts.
Yeah.
And I know you do. I was on your Instagram as well, and I see that you do regular content. So even him taking some of that and doing like $1 a day on some of it, taking like some of your best organic content, and then putting that in there for like $10 a day. I mean $1 a day, because the retargeting stuff is not like a big budget.
Okay.
It's just literally like you taking 10, 15, 20 testimonials or whatever, $1 a day, running them, and then them reminders, like a reach ad of like them images, like it's 48 hours away, 72 hours away, 24 hours, we start tomorrow, we just like them images, just kind of reminding them that, it's going down. You're probably like, whoa, Marquel, slow down. If you're enjoying the show so far, you may be wondering, how do you actually become a guest? Now, this isn't a platform where anybody can just get on. You gotta be in a specific area of your business where we can really do a solid deep dive. If you wanna be a guest on an upcoming episode, all you gotta do is go to strategicscaleguest.com. strategicscaleguest.com. There is an application process, so go over there, answer a couple simple questions, watch the quick video that I have there, answer a couple questions, and if you meet the criteria, our team will reach out to you and we'll get it scheduled and we can figure out if you're going to come to our office where we do a deep dive or we come to your office. So go ahead, strategicscaleguest.com. Let's get back into the show. You doing text reminders as well?
Now, I got a question about that.
Okay.
Are you a believer in go high level text messenger or mobile text? It's a mixture.
So, I've personally never used mobile.
Okay.
I know some people who do, which obviously you do as well, but I never use it, so I can't vouch for it or say. But go high level, it can be a little sketchy because I know sometimes they limit you on how many you can use. So I think our biggest challenge that we had with like them limited. So so we use this thing called Roseanne. And I can get you. I know the owner. I can get you connected with them. But they integrate with Go High Level.
Okay.
And so that's how we use it. But I think I know people who use mobile though, and it seems like it's good.
Because that's another thing I think maybe that's hurting my show rate. Maybe the text reminders
going
out and stuff like that too.
100%.
So because now that's what I'm saying. Because I haven't ran webinars like that each week until recently. So it's been like a culture shock. So I'm like, dang, something in the marketing changed.
It's different.
Like, yo, the show rate ain't the show rate right now.
No. It's different. It's different. Cause when's the last time you did a webinar?
Shoot, I don't know, probably like April or something.
Yeah, it's different. It's different. Cause it's so many people doing webinars. It's so many people, and people ain't really giving people nothing.
Yeah.
So people like my car, my time. I get on here. They don't really give me no game for real.
Yeah.
And then they just sell me something at the end.
Yeah.
And then it's like, so people are like, depending on who you're speaking to, if they're more sophisticated, they already know like, all right, I'm gonna register for this workshop, and ain't gonna be no game.
Yeah.
They're gonna sell me something at the end.
Yeah.
So people are getting more
hip to it. Yeah.
Like if you go into like a market where, let's say somebody's targeting moms and they helping moms with breastfeeding and they doing webinars, it's like they probably getting 40, 50, 60% show rates because it's like they don't even know what a webinar is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think it really boils down to that type of thing as well.
Okay.
But it's definitely way different. So that's why you want to add that touch of like text message.
Yeah.
I would have your team reaching out to everybody personally. And then I would do those retargeting ads of you like content, because we want them to see, before the webinar, we want them to see as much content as possible. We want them to see as many testimonials as possible. So now they know Princess is the real deal.
Got you.
That makes sense?
Yep, that makes sense.
You got somebody internally running your ads or agency running them?
Internally.
Okay, yeah. So I would definitely have him like implement all that. So.
And then emails too. So the question about the email. So our email open rate isn't that good either. And so.
It's like, what is it on average?
Shit, it ain't good, man.
Because I got somebody I can connect you with too on that. Because like email is like, emails, the email game so messed up. It's like sometimes, especially if they got like a dead email address or if you did, who run your emails? You do your own emails?
Yeah.
So even with that, it's like, when the last time you like did like a cleanse?
I don't know. I haven't. That's why I'm looking for somebody on Fiverr to do it.
I got somebody I can connect you with. So, because you got to make sure the demarc stuff is tight. The all the SP, KIF stuff, because it's like emails is like spam eating your emails these days.
So I just put the tracker on like the text messages. So that's that. And the emails, that's what the emails looking like.
22% open. So 22%. So it definitely. So it's not. Also, those are text messages. So these are GHL texts.
Yeah, these are
okay, cool.
These are emails.
Okay, cool. So your open rate ain't terrible though, and this is the reminder sequence.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it ain't. So 20% ain't terrible, but definitely if you can get a lift on that, it'll definitely help for sure. It like that 10-minute after one. Don't nobody be opening that one. It seemed like, unless you just added that one.
We just added it.
Okay.
Well, I think they just added the link.
Okay.
For this week.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
10 minutes after.
So it should pop up this week. That's all I can see.
Go down a little bit more. So you got. Go up. So 10 minutes after. Email exact time on the webinar. Cool. Got it. Gotcha. Okay. Yep. And then, so the one you showed me, that's the only retargeting ad you're running right now, right? Yeah. So I would be taking. So go to your Instagram real quick.
You be running ads on TikTok?
We haven't ran on TikTok in a minute.
Right.
The TikTok it's another beast for some reason. TikTok, LinkedIn, they work, but it's just like they're just another beast. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. So I would go through here and like look at your top performing like organic stuff. And then I put that into like that $1 a day audience I was telling you about.
All right. Yeah.
Because you literally, when they log into their social media, you literally want to be smothering their news feed, and you can easily engineer that with $10, $15 a day.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Because you said that's your biggest constraint is to show up right now. Yeah. And then when they get to the webinar, it's converting pretty well. You just like, we need to get more people on there.
Yeah, get more people in there.
Okay.
So we can sell more and get more book calls.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah. So yeah, so them texts 100%. I had your team reaching out to them on the front end because the power of like your team reaching out to them on the front end is you'll probably get some book calls and some sales before the webinar.
Yep. Yeah.
So some of those people who weren't gonna show up, you might end up getting them right out the gate, right? And you might even test, because how big is your sales team?
It's just 2 people right now.
You might even test, and do their calendar stay pretty full?
Yeah.
Because you might test on your thank you page. You can even do a split test if you want. Because especially if you say on like 1% taking the bundle, you might even test like when they opt in, like, hey, congratulations on getting ready for a workshop. I really got my team to carve out the week, so we can actually make sure you got a custom game plan showing up to the event. So you can probably even get access to some funding before the workshop even starts. So the best way for us to find out, click the button below, schedule a call, and let's jump on the phone and map out a strategic game plan. You see what I'm saying? Because you might test that and you might find that you get more book calls than people who take the order bump. And then based on your team, if you like, my team gonna close once they get them on the phone, you might come out better getting them to just book a call after registering versus selling at $27.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially since you got a team who can do the call. And then those who aren't booking the call or who ain't taking the bundle or whatever, team calling every single one of them. So if we got 200 and some people registered, let's hit all of them.
Okay.
3 dials. So 3 calls, then and you got to they got to call them at least 2 to 3 times because a lot of times they be on do not disturb.
Yeah.
So you got to call at least twice to get through. So they call 3 times, 2 to 3 times, and then if they don't answer, then text.
Okay.
Yeah. All that's gonna make a huge difference on the webinar.
Right. I'm gonna try that.
Yep. What question you got for me?
Other question is, due to funding is oversaturated, credit card stuff like that. So now, I want to know, should I put more like AI stuff in there? Because I am using ChatGPT. We also started using like HeyGen for its content to make stuff either more smoother and stuff like that too. And just showing them, like I show them on a webinar how to use like different prompts to get to find different like banks and stuff like that too as well. And what they require when it comes to getting approved for a credit card, 0% interest, lines of credit, business loans and stuff like that. So how would you word that on the funnel to make my offer stand out compared to everybody else? Because everybody else is talking about funding. But I know the buzzword right now is AI.
Yep. So I probably go, let me look right quick. So I go, I mean, let me see. And you said you're going to get them the actual prompts? So you might even do something like, you can probably do a couple things. So like learn how I'm using, or might say, get my simple AI system. Get the simple AI system I'm using to help my clients get, XYZ per month. I mean, XYZ up like 80. I think you said 80 to
100,000.
Yeah. So you might say, free workshop. Get my simple AI system I'm using to help my clients get $80,000 to $100,000 in funding.
Okay.
Without what? What everybody else saying that what is everybody else telling them they got to do that you really don't got to do to get the results?
I can say to get high limits, like bank relationship managers. Everybody's talking about bank relationship manager. You need a bank relationship manager to get, 50K from Chase, 40K from such and such.
Yep. So I'd be like, without bank relationship managers, or bank relationships, or without boom, 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 without whatever everybody else telling them they need to do that they don't need to do. I go that route. Here's my simple AI system to like do that.
Okay. Got you. Makes sense.
Yep. Yep. What else you got?
Let me think. I don't know right now.
Okay. So we locked in though. So first thing I would do right out the gate. Was this helpful?
Oh yeah. I got my notes. And went through the ad. Yeah. So yeah, that's the biggest thing. I think the show rate, the messaging. I think it's going to help. And then I got another question too. So when it comes to how much money do you think I should be spending in ads each week to get more opt-ins and also those show rates and stuff like that? Because I know it's people that spend $50K, a month on ads, but don't close.
Yeah, for sure.
Are you splitting even and stuff like that? But that's the big thing. Spend.
Yeah.
But what about when you making sure you get the right people that's gonna buy?
Right, for sure.
We can spend all day, but you gotta bring the
right
people
100%.
that got the money.
Yeah. What's your ROAS right now on the ad spend?
Let me look real quick. Let me show you.
And I think a big thing a lot of people miss like with ads is like, because like you said, the game doesn't change so much because it's so crowded.
This one you sent me. Did that tell you?
Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. Total spent. Yep. I mean, because your lead conversion, your lead cost is great. Website purchases.
Cause like on each webinar, we at least making at least like 5 to 11,000.
So on each webinar?
Yeah.
And then you spending about that much?
Yeah, you spend like 1,000.
I mean, so you get like a 10X each time you do the webinar?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be spending as much as possible. If for every dollar you spending, you're making 10. I'd be spending as much as possible. Yeah. Because it's like, that's printing money. So I'd be taking, if you spend, let's say you spend 2,000 and then you make 15,000, 20,000. I'm like, all right, can we spend 10,000 next week?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And see, because a lot of times it ain't linear though, right? So
Yeah.
sometimes it ain't like we spent 10 and made 20,
Yeah.
so we can spend 4 and make 40. A lot of times it don't scale linearly like that.
Yeah.
I think the big opportunity though is like with all them registrants that you getting and all those people that show up but don't buy, like having your team really work and nurture them leads.
Yeah.
And see, because like some of them people who register this week ain't gonna buy from this webinar, but they'll buy 2, 3, 4 months down the line. But a lot of times people ain't really maximizing those leads. They just think, oh, they don't got the money because they didn't buy this time. But a lot of times that ain't the case.
Okay. So with those people who don't buy on the last webinar, just making sure we do like a email follow-up.
And a phone.
Okay.
Because like a lot of times they ain't gonna see the email. So I'm like having real folks calling them, shooting them a text. Hey, what's up, Princess Dior? Princess told me to hit you up because we saw you on the webinar, but you enrolled, want to see how we can help. I mean, because I done had clients that just do that, and then they might close an extra 10 to 20% just from like follow up after the webinar.
Yeah.
Right. So I would do that, and then if they don't answer, like shooting text message. So like that nurture, and then keeping that content in front of them with them retargeting ads, like I was talking about.
Okay.
Yep. That's what I would do right out the gate. So action steps. What's your action step? I'm gonna let you tell me. What's your action steps?
Action steps is number 1 is changing my messaging for the retargeting, doing it from 40 hours, 24 hours, day of. That's number 1. Videos of organic that went viral and also still images too as well. And then the second thing is changing the messaging on both funnel webinar and the VSL for the FTC compliance work. So changing that, and then also when people opt in to the webinar, having my sales team call them, and then also after to nurture them too as well.
100%.
I think that's what I got.
We cooking, and then let's do a follow, and we can schedule like a follow-up call to like look at the performance, and then see what else we need to do.
All right, man.
Sound good?
Sound good.
I get it. Hey, congratulations on making it to the end of the episode. If you enjoyed this episode, you definitely want to check out the next episode that we got, probably popping up on the screen right here somewhere. And also make sure you subscribe to this show, and also check in the description section. We got a ton of resources for you to actually implement a lot of the strategies and insights when we talk about building a business that can actually run without you. Go ahead and do that right now, and we'll see you in the next episode.